There's the sunshine right there. Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine to the Hollywood rise. Look at these clouds. Look at this perfect weather. It looks like the Simpsons are coming through. Look, the sun is finally coming through, y'all. The sun is finally coming through, and I have something for you. Your boy Saints flexing, bro. Flexing. I'm so excited. I can't even hold my energy in. I was like, I gotta do the morning motivation, bro. I gotta start getting motivated, and this is what happened. Shirts happen. Boom, baby. Boom. We got shirts live here in Finland, ready to be made. I gotta show this off. Your boy Saint staying on his grind. No matter where I'm at in the world, your boy is still making shirts. That's right. I got these cool little society shirts. They were about like, I don't know, less than €3 each, but they had to be attained because I got some shirts to make and some money to make while I'm here in Finland. I've already given out enough shirts to have my friends have shirts, and who else have shirts? Saints Addiction, baby. My friends will have shirts, and some models have had shirts. One of my models, Megan, finally got back to me. She just took her photo. She made her shirt, said it was pretty easy. I love this idea because I just give somebody a freebie or just a film, and they can go home and make it themselves, and I save myself the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what kind of shit I've been doing. So for me, this has been such a touchdown day. I can't even keep a straight face, bro. Like, yesterday we just went to the gym. I was struggling. I'd love to say that I didn't have any more sugar for the day, but that's not true. But I'll tell that story later. And I'd love to say that it wasn't if it wasn't the goddamn most perfect day. I had about the most best day. Vessi, that's water right here, Vessi. So when you have an opportunity to face yourself, when you have an opportunity to say, okay, today's day one. Today's gonna be my first day of actually working out. Today's gonna be the day. I'm on this phone for about an hour and a half yesterday. And my buddy's like, let's go to the gym. And he takes me to this 152-step staircase. It's just a staircase. I'm like, what the fuck is that? On top of that was a full-on metal gym, like a whole, what do you call it? A circuit gym. So you can do squats, you can do military press, you can do bench press, you can do curls, you can do tricep pull downs, you can do lat pull downs, you can do, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 9 outdoor machines. Perfect Finland, government. They'll put everything that you need. So these are like the stairway to heaven or the stairway to hell, depending on how your legs are feeling. So he's like, I climbed this 10 times. And I'm like, oh my God, dude. The first things we got to do is 10 fucking stair masters all the way up 52 fucking stairs up an incline. Bro, I'm rubbing my knees just thinking about it. And it killed me. This morning, I can feel it in my calves. But that was just the start. We did 2 circuit trainings, and we did a walk around in the woods, which had all kinds of incremental ups and downs through the woods. And then in the middle of the woods, my favorite part, they had a rocky workout section. So they literally took different size logs, and each log had an end of it had a metal wedge, if you will, I guess, and a metal handle to lift up over your head to do lifts, depending on how big the log you want. And then the other one had dips, so you could do dips and sit-ups, 3 different setups, and for your back too. I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, there was a back machine too up top of the roof. I was killed yesterday. I did two laps, 2 Rockies, 2 tops, and 5 staircases, and I'm on fire. We went straight to the Sumpa sauna, which is not a word, but it's this amazing sauna place that's super unique. We were there before anyone else. We brought our own firewood, found our own. It was like one of those things, oh shit, we don't even have a lighter. Oh shit, let's go back to the gas station. The guy that gave us water Let's ask him. Why not? He'll have free matches. Come back. We need kindling. Here's a pile of kindling, handful of that. We need to light it with something. It was about to go out. I look in the trash can and there was a big chunk of cardboard, and I'm like, oh bro, we are so having a fire. We had our own personal sauna. We're sweating out the fat, sweating after a whole workout, just fucking full on, man, just full on flex. And it was like, oh, let's go get something to eat. And we went to a place that had a buffet for $12.50 each, which wasn't really bad because you could eat all you want, and it had, of course, the mashed potatoes and the other stuff. But I loaded up first on salads, and then I had to tell this story in full because they had these little squares with chocolate on them. And I'm supposed to be quitting sugar. So I have to have the real conversation, even in front of my friends, about my addictions. I am such a junkie for sugar. I am so addicted. I went back as we were supposed to go to the car, and I got 2 squares and a napkin. I only got 1 bite, and my buddy goes, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "Give me that shit, bro. Throw that shit out the window." And I'm looking at him like, I want to eat it all right now. I'm not going to throw shit out the window. I know I'm supposed to quit sugar. I told my friend, and he's looking at me like I'm a complete junkie. Like I just ran to the bathroom to get a needle and inject myself real quick. Like I needed to get a hit. And my word was on the line. We just did the workout, and I'm powerless to sugar, bro. I'm powerless to it. I have a better chance of quitting heroin and cocaine and cigarettes and alcohol combined. Sugar was that addictive to me that I was willing to get in front of my friend with my 2 little squares, and he threw that shit out the window so hard it kind of exploded in the car. It was all over. It was all over Juicy, bro. He was like, "Give me that shit." He's like, "You don't need that shit. Sugar's gonna kill you. Sugar's bad for you. It's so addictive." And I'm like, "I know, I'm gonna start crying. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm gonna start crying." And it was just like, enough of the sugar. We just ate a big meal. I have to get back on what do you call that? My discipline. You know what I mean? And I have been lacking in the discipline. I'm not gonna lie at all. Your boy Saint, weak to the sugar, but not weak to the workouts. So I don't mind the workouts. I could discipline myself partially, I guess. Look at this guy's got the whole show. It's called Pots and Pans. Yeah, at least the dishes are getting done now. That's all I can say about that. This is it. Discipline. How we can discipline ourselves on some things, but the other things we turn a blind eye to. The other things in your life that you almost know will always corrupt you. I had to actually look up other ways to cure sugar cravings. So one of the things I've been working on is not to eat. It's already, I don't know what time it is. Hold tight. It's no, it's on here. Let's see, 11:23. My friend does intermittent fasting, so he doesn't eat till 3. And you got to drink water to cure the cravings. One of the other ones is eat dark chocolate, which is almost like open and inviting to eat a sugar binge. What did it say? Talk to a friend. Eat protein. There's so many things you can do to not have sugar cravings. And I'm such a sugar slut. There's certain things. I've already broke I don't have straight weed, so the nicotine, already first thing in the morning started smoking. The smoking actually helps me cure my cravings, because then I'll get like a smoke stomach, and then I won't eat. So it's like, even right now, my stomach's craving sugar. It's giving me all sorts of things, and I want my muscles to gain protein, eat fat, and burn off the excess calories that I've attained from eating whatever I want in my depression, in my weakness, in my recovery, right? So to get over myself and to get over, all sorts of shit that I've been through, you already know your boy Saint has had a fallout in his life, and this is for all the people that have fallouts in their lives. You know what you're going to do to cope. You know what your weaknesses are. And some of us, even when we identify the weaknesses, we talked about this, we could literally be presented on the phone with my friend for a good hour talking about, Saint, you got to cut the sugar. He's doing the cut. I'm like, I'm listening. And as soon as he said that, I could see the cookies almost talking to me from the corner of this room right here. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. And he was talking about beating it in his head, and I'm like, no, I can't. Let me get out of this house. So I almost like ran to this workout because if I
Yeah.
stayed in the house, I was gonna eat something.
That will happen to like in 2 years I've been living here, there haven't must be that many cookies.
See?
This is a house.
Right. Yeah. So for 2 years, he hasn't been a sugar slut. I show up and it's like sugar slut. His mom, we went and got donuts and we had sugar and coffee. And then it's just sugars and everything. Then his buddy who just came by and smoked us out left 2 boxes, a bag and a box of fucking cookies. And I'm like, how am I going to make it, bro? I've been eating nothing but snacks of what I wanted. I've convinced myself that I only wanted it because I wanted to try new flavors. I'm on vacation, I'm traveling, and then I had to discipline myself right here, right now in Finland. I said it's the perfect weather, perfect outdoor activities. They have their own outside gyms. I don't know if I can I walk to that staircase from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. So 700 meters or something.
Yeah,
About 700 meters. If I walk my fat ass down there, I can get to this gym tomorrow. We're doing it again. But I'm sore today. But man, if it's not the discipline, I'd love to sit here and pound my chest.
Forest jogging route going there.
Yeah, that's the
Right,
one I want to go. He
yeah.
said that. So I want to get my walk on and jog on in the forest, right? Thank you for the like. I want to keep this as a routine, right? But all of that being combined, I'd love to pound my chest and be like, yeah, I hit the gym. I haven't hit the gym in a year. I haven't hit the gym in a year and a half or whatever it's been. I do all my walking, but I haven't hit the gym, right? And that workout's the first workout, and then we'll stack it, and then, 3 times it'll be a winning streak. But besides for tomorrow's workout and being sore today, I'm trying to explain that it's not a touchdown because I still had sugar. I still, even making the commitment, even starting the workout, even saying, yo, let's go, and doing the workout, I still am weak. I'm so weak to the sugar, bro. It's not even funny. It's in everything. And it's just everything that I've ever wanted was to just have like fresh fruits and juices. It's almost like my stomach's craving the carbohydrates or the fake sugars. Nothing better than maybe I can't even go to cafes because I don't drink coffee, but man, they pile the sugar onto everything. And I'm like, every pastry on the shelf looks like something I want to eat. And I'm gonna have to grab more fruits and shit, dude. It's a struggle, bro. The struggle is really real. It wasn't the workout. I've always disciplined my workout. I never disciplined my diet. I mean, right after a workout, I'd go smash some all-you-can-eat sushi. I'd eat what I want, and then I would be surprised why my weight didn't go down. I mean, I could burn off the fat, but I couldn't stop myself from eating the fat. And that's something I just had to keep it real. You could be presented with all the information about quitting cigarettes, and even if I mention it, it might make Mika want to have a cigarette. And he just had one too. So it's like, it's such an addictive thing that we just slip right into our habits. We just slip right back into what makes us feel good. I mean, I would just wake up and boom, I'm already on the fucking bong rips. And it's just like, it's a difficult path that I had to keep it real and keep my resiliency because I haven't been so resilient to it. I mean, like I could finally not talk myself out of the stairs and just go with the workout and go with the flow and just show up, or B, stay weak and fucking keep doing the shit, bro, and keep going back to the sugars and get back on my morning. And my buddy's looking at the juices and the yogurts and all the things, the bags and the boxes of stuff. It's just all fucking carbohydrates, and I know it. But do I do anything about it is the big thing. This is the saint's addiction. Is I'm willing to get my life back. It was the mantra, give myself more time is what I've been saying. I want to give myself some time. What's up, Cesar? I see you, bro. I got you. You want Dixie crystals, pure cane sugar from the very sweetest taste on this planet. But hey, what do I know? Smoke them if you got them. Definitely smoking if we got them, bro. I got gifted some smoke them right here. It's definitely going to be some smoke them. And we already smoked too. It's just tough when you are trying to change a habit that is so ingrained in you that while my heart was broken, my stomach was like, eat sugar. Oh, also one way to cure yourself from not eating sugar is don't be triggered and stress. So if you're stressed and you're triggered, you're gonna go right back to sugar. These are almost like inevitable One of these days it's going to trigger you, just like a cigarette, just like a beer. There's so many things that are out there that is like, I need to feel good right now. And I didn't realize that or maybe I was blind. This is what we were talking about, cognitive dissonance, the distance of cognition, like leaving ourselves, missing ourselves, even though we know the facts. We want to stay blind, and even though we want to work out, we don't want to look at our diet. And I'm talking about me personally because I'm only got my story. But dude, almighty, bro, we fucking really worked out. I feel great today. I've got orders, 85 shirt orders. I got 250 stickers to do. I got faceless porn blowing up. I couldn't fucking believe it. Everybody's starting to send me videos finally. And yeah, I'm in a good way. I got my shirts. I got my shirts here. I got some more shirts to make. I'm gonna be a fucking shock to all of fucking Finland when I fucking bust out an ironing board and an iron like I'm an old woman in a kitchen, and people will be like, what the fuck's going on over there? And all I need is a plug and I can make shirts. So I got my shirts, I got the iron, I got the ironing board, I got my designs. I made some more designs that I haven't even released yet. It's going to take me a while to get them made in America and shipped over here to Finland, but I got enough here to make them here in Finland, enough to make 1,000 fucking euros is my goal. At 20 euros each shirt. I got all the blanks I can shake a stick at. So I got 50 shirts times 20. That's 1,000. It's 1,000 euros. So we're making the money in euros. We're making an impact in Finland. We got Finland models. We're getting the name worldwide. So not only did I hit Ireland upside the head, I hope they make their shirts, but also I'm getting the shirts back from people that are modeling for me. So that girl Megan, super hot, fucking made her shirt. I got almost like 5 different people that are already made their shirts, and actually had a shirt I left in London is getting mailed to me. So I'm just excited that a dream has come true. Would you say street stress is the killer, exercise is good, and de-stress how much for shirts? Well, that's what I'm telling you. I'm doing 20 euros here now. I was thinking about doing 25 because of the shirt, making it live. I'll probably do them 25, but most people only keep 20 in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? So it's either they got 20, 10, or a 5. It's not going to be 5. That's how much the shirt is. And it's not going to be 10 because why am I out there? But 20 euros, 25 bucks US. So you can see on the website, you can go to saintsaddiction.com. I got all sorts of new designs up there. I got a whole new set of 10 designs that no one's ever seen before coming out. I just don't want to fucking post, just to be honest. I barely want to do my morning motivation, not because I'm not motivated, but just want to kind of keep living my life. I don't want to interrupt my pattern to do something else, So it's one of those tough ones where I have to make time for the morning motivation, and then now I got to make time to do the workouts, and then make time to do the shirts, make shirts, also do them live at an event. So that's something that I've been working on too, is finding they got some kind of rock fest or something, some kind of festival. Maybe I could be outside. No problem, bro. Thanks for supporting the Saint. And make them outside and do them. But they said that I'll be scalping the business from the inside. I don't know, dude. Just put me in a park with a plug and I'll start ironing. And that's the plan, bro. It's just like, boom, I've been exploded with my own natural endorphins, but also just good news from having business, so I can keep making income while I travel, pay down my credit cards so I can keep spending more money. And what else? Got a really cool sticker from a girl that was really sexual, and I was like, is that you? She was like, yes, that's me. I was like, no fucking way, bro. She knew to approach a saint that makes porn on shirts. I now got porn on stickers. So I didn't buy that domain name, but I'll print some stickers, dude. As long as it's not hate, it can be as sexual as fuck. We can do butts on shirts, tits on shirts, porn on shirts, but we don't do photos on shirts, but we won't do hate on shirts. So I own love on shirts, but I can't do any hate. But if you want to do some sexual stickers, by all means, I'm printing them for you. What else? We're filming for you too. I had to relaunch our FetLife account, which I'm on now. I was like, you motherfuckers deleted my account, but that's all right. I'll rebuild it from scratch, bro. Like, you got to start from somewhere. So I'm kind of grateful that I would love to sit here and pound my chest and I said, I ate no sugar yesterday. That would be a big fat lie, and I can't lie. So I'm not trying to sit here and lie to people and be like, yeah, that's what happened, when that's not what happened. So I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board, fucking do it all over again. And this time when I'm doing it, it's going to be, so far, no sugars, no eating before 3 o'clock. None of that shit. Just making myself the best self I can be, giving myself more time. That's the mantra for today, for being here in Finland. I do love my life, and even though I've had my tragedies, I let myself beat myself up over my tragedies, and I actually whip myself. You can thank the 13th century. I was watching it. They said, why was the 13th century the worst century for humans to ever be alive? And besides for bubonic plague, the worst plague to ever hit human history, and people whipping themselves. People were so sinister that they would take the cat and nine tails and whip themselves over their sinful thoughts, or to repent, or for all the pain that they felt. This actually happened. You'd walk past somebody in blood on their back. It was a full on thing, dude. Like, for a long time, it was a full on thing. So for me, I'm sitting there going like, wow, I have been whipping myself, basically in public, over something that instead of treating myself healthy with self care, you start beating yourself unhealthily, and in your mind, or in your habits, or whatever you're consuming, and you end up being destructive to yourself. And I was trying to give everybody an opportunity, especially promoting motivation, to start getting yourself care. So when I'm swallowing the food, I'm not hurting myself, or trying to cover up the hurt and the pain that I feel inside. I'll start healing myself and go, okay, boom, you waited till 3 o'clock. You deserve awesome food. You deserve salads. You deserve vegetables. You kind of deserve to heal this body and give yourself a new waistline and a new outcome and a new look, versus staying true to the habits and still getting by with the sneaky shit that we all end up doing. We all end up fucking doing some kind of sneaky shit, some kind of find our way back to doing shit, and not staying to discipline. So I just had to keep it real with myself, because I was slicking back. I'll do the things that I need to do, like make my shirt designs or keep my business afloat. But to keep me afloat, to keep me alive longer, I wouldn't do it. I knew sugar was kind of killing me because my waistline got so big. But then it was just like, oh, I'll just burn it off because then I'll be in Thailand. Or, I rationalized it. And then it was like, wait a minute, I got to have some self control. I got to have some financial control, not to spend money crazy. I got to have some commitment to actually doing something, not only with getting outside every day and walking, but also disciplining my body so I get some results, bro. If I can discipline my mind not to do sugar, I can discipline my mind to make money and stay financially secure, or save. Like I'm better at my compulsions, and the things that I'm weak to and now become my strong assets. So it's like, if I'm dieting, I'm saving, and if I'm working out, I'm concentrating, I'm accomplishing, I'm doing things for work, and things are being built around me. Shirts on my left side, designs on my right, and it's just like ready to go, and I'm ready to go. So it's just like, to turn myself up, to turn myself on, to get me to fucking do the things that need to get done. I had to really concentrate, and it wasn't easy. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking lie to you guys at all. It's still not easy. I would love to sit here and say, "Oh yeah, I accomplished it, and it was easy, and I didn't slip up at all." No, over here at Saints Addiction, we keep it real. We talk about it all, and I think it's important to keep it real, because then you can say, you know what, I'm not such a bad motherfucker after I did my workout and I ate a cookie and I'm beating myself up over the head and da 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 da. No, I went for the dark chocolates, like the list said. I might have had a few cookies with the dark chocolates, but I could almost start feeling that insatiableness, if you will. Like, this is a pit that never ends. Like I said, you're talking to the guy that would lick cocaine off the CD case, but I also would lick the sugar off of the yogurt case, right? So I'm like licking my fingers after sugar, jonesing for a hit, whatever it takes. And if they put the real advertisement, if it wasn't so colorful on the side of the ice cream truck, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't so beautiful that they slather beautiful chocolate all over everything and put peanuts and cherries and make it look so goddamn shiny, bro. And it's not just meat and it's not just sugar. It could be pussy. It could be something else that just gets you to go, like a frosty beer. And you see an advertisement and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I got to go over there. Shut up and take my money. And we basically tell that to ourselves. We shut up our mind and we shut up our confidence and we shut off our resiliency because we want what we want and we're going to shut up our consciousness, and it's almost pessimistic because then we'll be like, well, shit, dude, all I want to do is get what I want. I want to ignore the consequences of getting what I want, and that becomes very dangerous because we can't always get what we want. But when we do overdo it, like anything, there's a hangover. There's a responsibility. There's a consequence, and that's something that I had to start kind of really dipping into and realizing that I had to pay for it later. So sure, I could heal my heart through eating, but at the same time, my stomach had to pay for it. You know, there at the certain times, eventually, what ends up happening is you end up paying for it, and that's something that all of us has to keep it real. Is there's a price for the prize. Whatever you put in your mouth will go around your belly. You know, I'd love to turn a blind eye to these things, or even take off one blinder. But the truth is there's a lot of blinders that we'll put up on ourselves immediately just so we can get what we want. We can convince ourselves, if not convincing others, but ourselves, of all sorts of shit, bro. And that's the thing that I was like, okay, I'm starting to tune in here. You know, I'm starting to tune in that I'm watching myself a little bit closer, if you know what I mean. I'm not allowing myself to be so frivolous, you know. So I've been on the I'm watching. Let's just put it that way. Your boy Saint is aware of what's going on. I'm not going to sit here in denial and pretend like nothing's going on. I have to keep it real with myself to get real, what do I call it? Not resources, real results. Yeah, so to get real results, you're going to have to change for reals. And it feels good to have the first workout, not going to lie. All my back's sore, my quads are sore, everything's sore. But there's a prize there. I feel great. You know, the sauna was amazing. It was private, didn't have anybody fucking with us, and everything else that I want to do is happening. So I can't thank my lucky stars enough. It's because it was like I always said I wanted to have a worldwide brand, you know, and my way of doing it was using my friends around the world as my models, and lacing them up and giving them free gifts, so that way not only am I gifting them, but they're marketing for me, and then my names, my logos and my designs are worldwide, and then make income doing it, make income while I'm traveling, and then do it with a healthy body, and just like fresh pussy everywhere and fresh fucking friends, and everybody's fresh to death. Like, it's been a blessing. So I've been kind of like pitching myself, giving myself the blessings and earning it. And that's why this morning motivation is about resiliency, because I've kept my word to myself and I feel stronger for it. So, you know, if anybody else struggling with breaking a habit, trust and believe you're not alone. And then also look it up. Get on the list of things that need to be done. I know for like the depression, it was like get sunshine on you, go for walks, talk with friends. I did the whole list, and then even like sugar cravings, I read the whole list, did the whole list, and I'm not the only list out there, but you can definitely look it up. But you got to talk to you. It's the man in the mirror moment, and it sucks. It's your Michael Jackson "Man in the Mirror" song yesterday, bro. My buddy was listening to Michael Jackson songs from yesterday and shit. So, man in the mirror, Michael Jackson wasn't lying. You got to have a conversation with yourself and go, hey, self, you know, these are the top 10 ways I'm distracting myself from life. This is what I want to change. And let's do it day one. Let's just try to give myself an opportunity to get a few days away from sugar cravings, and to not have that many cookies on the shelf, and not keep buying snacks, and not keep seeking whatever exit that I'm looking for. And that's the big one for the morning motivation, is stop trying to run from your life and start to live your life now. Give yourself more time. And that's definitely Saints Addiction's message. Peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Please comment below. How have you beaten your addictions? What are you resilient about? And show me your resiliency in a story. I would love to share it with other people, and other people can be more confident and do a confessional almost in the comments and say, yo, dude, me too, bro. Me too. So anyway, that's this morning's motivation. I got work to do. Peace and love. I'll see you. Peace. Ciao. Belo. Beijos.